Welcome to the 5th installment of our Gates of Hell series, the highlights videos. I'm trying this because I just want to see how it goes, and so far it seems like people liking it. I'm liking making them. It's a good time. So we're on this map. It's fairly open at the very beginning. It gets a little bit close quarteries once you get into the buildings and the town center. But we're going to be pushing out our recon and our infantry to make this nice little half circle type shape as we fan out, trying to spot any soldiers getting close to us, and then we'll push up our artillery and our vehicles to see if we can get kills and take this point as best as possible. Let's get into it. Our forwardmost infantry and recon spot a Fallschirmjäger unit in a bush. Snipers and riflemen are able to take them out before they start the assault. After hearing the gunshots and seeing their fallen soldier, Germans push a probe unit forward to start engaging our troops far beyond the reach of the objective. Seeing an opening on the far east side behind our recon units, some German soldiers push up to try to flank us, shooting us once, but we're able to kill them both before we get killed. Hearing a shot from a 3.7mm cannon, I spread my soldiers out to take cover, and then I redirect my artillery to try to counter battery it as fast as possible. Spotting units on the far west flank, I crawl my recon up to a wall while some airborne units overwatch him to give him cover just in case infantry push up. Seeing a light tank on the mini-map, I push my 57mm gun forward, taking a couple shots at it, killing the Panzer 30 and 4. Seeing a lot of empty space on my far east side, I push recon forward as well as a 57mm cannon just in case any tanks decide to push that way. I also send a squad of infantry to help lock down that sector. To the far west side, James Winter, our recon, spots no soldiers, so we push a squad led by Roy Buckman to the wall to help secure and get closer to the objectives. After a quick push down the middle from the Germans, killing my recon, I push a medic forward to revive him under the cover of another squad. Artillery rains overhead, pounding the objective continuously. Pushing forward on the far east side with our recon Rodney Barnes, we spot an MG gunner, but our squad overwatching kills him first. German lieutenant spotting for artillery gets killed by a sniper. An entrenched Panzer I is sitting on the objective. I redirect artillery to start pounding it while I move my infantry up to get a closer shot. I push an 82nd Airborne squad led by James forward on the east side to start shooting any Germans that come in the way. A star from a previous episode, killing a tank, Bradley Morgan pushes forward and kills an infantry with one shot. Artillery happens to kill the Panzer I entrenched on point while Bradley Morgan pushes forward to try to engage a 3.7mm on the road. Clarence Lopez, wanting to get in the action, takes a Springfield grenade launcher, shoots it twice at the AT gun, killing a couple and displacing the gun. Christian Lee spots a German in the window, being a pacifist, not shooting back, we kill him with 3 shots. Germans used an emplaced MG-42 to lay down suppressing fire on my squad on the far east side, so I move up the fire team led by Bruce Hayes forward to support that push. Roy Buckman gets his squad into the building, starting to fight from street to street. Germans, surprised by the push, get displaced and start fighting grenade range and rifle range as artillery range. Jimmy Rowe feels confident, pushing forward, killing 2 Germans, running through MG fire to get the point objective to start the capture. With the MG-42 taken out by our bazooka men, our east squad is able to push up slowly to do a pincer move on objective Bravo. Antonio Palmer leads an assault onto Bravo objective. Being surprised by an MG-42, he gets cut down, but his squad mates are able to flank with grenades in their hands. They switch the rifles and they kill him at close range. Thomas Ross and Bradley Lee push onto objective Bravo to start capturing the point. Christopher Robbins sees infantry pushing forward, taking MG fire, hiding behind a truck, killing 1 soldier, but then the victory sign appears. Yeah, so overall, the mission went pretty well. I did do a good flank of all the way around, basically a pincer move from the west and the east. But we got 99 kills. That was pretty good. We lost 6, which is really decent. I thought we lost a lot more, but our infantry did really well, especially once we got into the streets and got in close quarters. They were doing okay. I lost a couple guys when I was commanding them, but it is what it is. Hope you guys are enjoying. It's been a blast. Good episode. We're going to be on defense next time. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.